Our story starts from Rishikesh along the holy river Ganga. Since we arrived a day early, we visited Triveni Ghat in Rishikesh to seek the blessings of Mata Ganga. The next day, we had a travel of around 250 kilometers to Joshimath, and it was along one of the most scenic ghat roads I have ever seen. The roads kept twisting and turning along the gorges formed by the river Ganga. Dev Prayag, the sacred confluence of Alaknanda and Bhagirathi, forming the river Ganga. By the time we reached Joshimath, the clouds were hanging over the heads and there were signs of rainfall. We prayed for a clear day for our trek next day. We woke up to a sunny morning, beautiful sunny morning with almost clear skies. Only is that side, we are not going there. The plan was to take a cab till the base village of Tugasi and start climbing from there onwards towards our camp 1, which was Gulling top. The road to Tugasi from Joshimath, it promised grand mountain views. As we were enjoying the mountain views one after the other, a surprise was in store for us. The tallest mountain in India. Nanda Devi is this mythical goddess sitting in her throne room. She is guarded by huge mountains all around her, allowing a peek at herself only from a few places along the narrow gorge of Rishiganga. We were at the right place to receive the blessings of Nanda Devi for our trek.
ज़्यादा बढ़ जाएगा तो ये घोड़े और बढ़ जाएंगे। पीछे से बाहर
After topping up our water bottles at the water source in Tugasi, we started our trek, our first climb towards our camp 1. The best part about today is that it's totally clear. The blue sky is there, and we have beautiful views of Dunagiri and the Nanda Devi summit from Camp 1. Taking our first lunch here at the camp with the view of these majestic mountains. We had all the time till sunset to explore the surroundings of our camp. We climbed a little bit towards the snowy forest. After returning to the camp, we just sat down in peace in anticipation of the sunset on Dunagiri. The sunset was beautiful. We could see it all on the Dunagiri. The Nanda Devi was still hiding behind the lower mountains. We could only see the summit of Nanda Devi, but it was glowing with the sunset orange colors. This is the Dunagiri mountain, and we are on the second day of our trek. The sun has not risen yet. People are just coming out of the tents. It's -6 degrees here. We had the moon halfway through the night, so didn't have to use our head torches when we woke up. We started early for our day 2 trek for what was a long stretch till the next camp of Tali. Hathigoda peaks appearing behind the mountains. I know you. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
the steepest part of the climb. हाथी घोड़ा है यार. This is totally Hogsmeade का feeling. Yeah, exactly. Tali campsite, 11,070 feet. After having lunch, we went for a small hike to the Tali lake. The sky was cloudy and we anticipated rainfall or snowfall anytime. Yeah. We missed the mountain views from the Tali lake, but everyone was so happy. For most of us, it was the first experience of a snowfall. 2 minutes.
मस्त हो गया ना स्नोफॉल. कई लोगों को पहले बार होगा. क्या स्नोफॉल हाँ
और बहुत ठंडी लगती है.
ऐसे लगती
अभी
है.
अभी हम लोग चलते हैं ना वहाँ पे तो
actually you made it?
Yeah, I've heard it. I've seen it somewhere.
Yeah. Maybe in UK there is have you heard of it?
Oh, not in but normal Christmas I have seen it.
What is it?
But I saw it in an age where I did There's a nice one there.
The snowfall made the campsite look like heaven. But we knew with this kind of snowfall, our chances of summiting the next day were quite low. As we neared the sunset, the temperatures plummeted drastically and we geared up for the coldest night on the trek. Many of us just waited out in the open till the dinner time because it was so hard to come out of the tents once you've gone in.
थोड़ा सा शेड चाहिए जहाँ स्नो ना हो रहा.
Trying on the gaiters and the micro spikes. It's just tempting to stay inside the tent. It's freezing out there. Okay, I'm gonna try to wear my shoes now and go outside. There's snow accumulated all over the tent. We have to dust it off actually.
First and last winter trek.
Why? This is bad luck.
We were actually talking
Yeah, imagine them fighting in such
about serious.
This is Sudarshan filling up the hot water. We are all ready with our micro spikes and the gaiters.
मैं बच्चे का पहना रहा हूँ ड्रेस वैसे यूनिफॉर्म स्कूल जाएंगे. Sorry.
There it's fine. It's like a new fresh minty toilet. Okay, this is getting logged.
Yeah, you have to fold it first. I'm proud of my
ये नीचे पोल किसका गिरा हुआ है?
This is something.
I was planning to get this one. Thank you. Yeah, somebody had commented that that might open up also if this full. Yeah. Hope it doesn't. No, I don't think now. If you fold it this way, it won't.
You guys have color shoes. I don't have. I have metal shoes. Open out.
Allah doesn't matter. I just want to be there.
This brings back Kedarkanda memory.
Yeah, it does. It's 5:45. We are starting from Tali base camp
I
here.
don't think there is any point in doing that.
The snowfall was steady and relentless. Our chances of summiting were slim. I remember thinking, even if we made it to the top, there would be no point because there would be no mountain views. It was all cloudy and snowing. And I was praying constantly for the weather to clear up. Yeah. We have Everest type of traffic jam here. Sancho just took a fall. It's snowing badly, we don't have any mountain views. And here we are continuing our march towards Sangri top. Ah, 2 hours into the trek. It's clearing up a little bit. It's clearing up. On one side, we had the views of Pangarchulla Peak, and on the other side, what I witnessed was the most awesome display of a tussle between the clouds and the mighty mountains of Garewan. We decided not to go all the way to Kuari Pass and enjoy the remaining trail in the clear weather while it lasted. Yeah. I was walking on this beautiful trail. No one else was around me. All I could hear was my footsteps and my breathing. I had never felt more calm and serene before. There were no troubles, no burdens on my mind. It had become absolutely weightless. And I thought to myself, I want to remember this feeling, this place forever. ओए सूट आराम से and that is why you should not run on the trails of Himalayas so confidently.
I can't believe that work. I understand. എന്താ നിന്റെ കമ്മിനേക്കാളും പെട്ടെന്ന് നല്ല വർക്ക് ചെയ്യും.
The descent was taking a toll on our knees, but we decided to stretch our descent all the way to Tugasi village, thus ending the trek a day early. We said goodbyes to our trek mates. We parted ways with the goodbye message from our guide. फिर मिलेंगे पहाड़ों में.